Welcome back. Just going to do a quick review on the Gerber Survival Knife. My last knife I had, after using it as a baton, using it the baton method, the blade snapped. There was like a little, the other blade had like a little notch for cutting paracord or whatever, but it fractured along there and snapped off. But it was a bit unfortunate. I won't mention the brand of that knife because I really did abuse it and probably used it far exceeded what it was designed for. But this is the Gerber Survival Knife. I think Bear Grylls brought out this knife a few years ago with his name on it, and then since they've just carried it on without his name. Probably, I don't know what the go is with licensing, but basically it was a Bear Grylls knife. You can see it's got like a little end there if you want to smash things. I think it's a full tang right through to there. The handle's very soft. It's got a little thing here for your thumb to hold on to. But I've been splitting a lot of kindling with it. It seems to be holding up all right, but the pouch is pretty good. I just angle it away from me, put it in like so, and then if you're using it, walking around with it, you can lock it off like that. It's got your belt clip there. Normally it's got a whistle which is around the end here, but I took it off and put it on there because it was just getting in the way. It was annoying. But you can see on the holster here, it clips onto the handle there, like so. You can see it just clips onto there. Also at the bottom here, you've got a flint lighter, like that. You can use all sides once you expose that. Get rid of the paint. There we go. There is a little O-ring on there that seals it. And there's a little notch, two little notches there which help lock that in. Time will tell whether it falls out. I don't know. And then if you undo this bit of Velcro here, this flips over and you've got a stone for sharpening. I haven't really used the stone as yet. But it is there if you need it. I'll probably use that at a later date. It's out of the box. It's relatively sharp. I've been splitting a lot of timber with this the last few days, but as far as sharpness goes, wow. I don't really know how you tell how sharp these things are, but it's pretty sharp. I've cut a Coke can open with it to make a coffee filter. I just don't want to do it too much on the board here because I don't want to wreck this board. But as far as doing the paper test like that, it's not that sharp because, like I said, I've been splitting timber with it and I've taken the edge off it. The only thing I don't really like about it is this serration here. I'm not a real big fan of the serrations on this. I would prefer just being a full blade all the way through without those serrations, the saw teeth here. But yeah, I suppose for a survival situation they would come in handy. But it feels good in the hand, good weight. And as far as splitting timber, I find it works well, just for light timber. After smashing after wrecking the other knife, I'm a little bit apprehensive about trying to split massive timber, really what it's not designed for. But small kindling, it's fine. Quite hard. I've read a few reports. I've read a heap of reports on this, and I know someone has snapped their blade using the baton method, so I am a little bit cautious. But the steel in this, I'll put the specs in the description anyway, but It does, like I said, it does feel good in the hand. If there's any breakages with this, I'll do a follow-up video to explain that it did break. I'm just hoping there isn't any, because I don't want to be spending $60 every time. I think I've got this for about $60. I think they're on special. I think in the US they're a lot cheaper, but here in Australia they're not so. I'll put some prices on the screen anyway. But like I said, it does feel good. I really like the sheath, because it's a full plastic sheath and you can put it in either way. Mind you, I'd rather, when I pull it out, I want the blade away from me. So when I pull it out like that, depends if you're left or right-handed, I suppose, like that. Oops, I just got a March fly on me here. The size of that. Big March fly. Also to note with this knife, you can see these two little holes here. And I've got some paracord here. I think what it is intended to be used for, this is a survival knife of course, but some paracord goes through those holes. And you could attach it to a stick. What have I got here? Obviously a bigger stick, longer stick. But I think the intention is some sort of spear. And you'd have to, there's another hole at the back here, you tie it on there as well. And I don't have enough. Basically, you tie it through the back here as well, onto there. You could have a spear or whatever you want, some sort of weapon. I don't know how you go using it as a spear, realistically, but I'm sure there's other. But if you wanted to, I don't know what you could do with it. But I think that's the intention anyway, as a spear. But you get a long straight stick. Don't know how you go with that. Survival method, maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. It is.